I need to get it right next to that rock. Fish on, guys. Fish on. A good one too, man. Wow. What a fish, man. Welcome to Don's Adventures. I'm your host, Don Gregorian. We are headed down to the beach and we are going to do a catch and cook for some fish tacos. We got the ingredients in the cooler. All we need to do is head down to that beautiful blue waters down there and get ourselves a nice fish we could fillet up and make some fish tacos. I hope you guys are enjoying my survival challenge episode on Santa Rosa Island. That was a lot of fun, very challenging, and I've learned a lot from that episode. And I'm gonna do something even cooler than that pretty soon. As soon as my birthday passes, it's coming up this Thursday. So once that's done and passed, I'll go out there and I'll make another survival challenge episode, and this time it's gonna be hint in the mountains on a mountain lake, or lakes should I say. But let's focus on today's task ahead, and that is to get down to the beach, rig up this guy over here. Oh, we got a new spool on that thing too. We got a Daiwa BG 4000. I'll show you when we get to the beach. And yeah, let's rig up, get ourselves a fish. We got about 4 hours or so to catch a fish. I purposely decided to take off a little bit late because I knew that high tide would be at around 7 o'clock, and right now it's at 4:27. So perfect time to head down, and the tide should be good. Weather's perfect actually, and there seems to be no wind as far as I can see. So yeah, it should be a nice day out on the beach, and a very nice special spot that I have in mind, that I've been before and I've caught fish before, to do today's episode. Alright my friends, I'll see you guys down at the rock that I'm planning on going to, and I'll set up and tune you guys in so we could get this going. See ya. We made it here. We got a little short walk to get to the fishing spot, not a big deal. And it is kind of windy. It wouldn't be a windy day if I wasn't fishing. But yeah, there's a little bit of breeze. It's all good though. I like a little bit of wind than completely no wind. When you have no wind, that's when you don't catch fish at all. When you got a little bit of something to break up that water tension, that surface tension on the water, that's a good thing. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys my Daiwa BG 4000 rod. One of the true classic rods for saltwater fishing. It's got sealed bearings and all that good stuff. It's not gonna wither away, you know. And I brought my little chair with me. It's a little lightweight backpacking chair. I need a little bit of convenience. I'm getting a little bit older, so it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of comfort when you're putting in the hours and the effort to fish. I saw a little water spigot right there. You got to keep an eye out for these things, very important. Fresh water is not a common thing near the ocean, so I made a mental note of that. So when I do catch fish, I could clean it up over there and do what I have to do with the fillets. All right, my friends, we're pulling up to my spot. It looks, water looks pretty rough. Whew. But it looks fishy. Let's see what we could get done today. Check this spot out, guys. Look at this freaking spot. Look at this. The water is gonna come much higher than this. It's at we're at probably 2-3 more hours until high tide. All that will be covered. It might even splash up here. So there's an incredible location here. All right, guys, I got my stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and set up real quick. As you can see, there's a lot of poop and stuff over here. I had to drive some birds away. I had to tell them to bounce. Dawn is here. So let me go ahead and set up my stuff. Woo! It's windy. I'll tune you guys back in. 2 different types of baits with me. I brought some squid, some good old squid, and some big old shrimp. We're gonna test it out, try a little bit of this, try a little bit of that, see what bites better. I got a Carolina rig. I'm using a 6-pound mono line, guys, 6-pound, because I'm gonna be fishing next to that rock right there, and I know that rock is holding some perch, sargo, different kinds of perch, pile perch, rubber lip perch. You got your board, you got all that stuff, and then sargo and some other species. There might be some halibut down there too. But we're gonna start off with the shrimp. And the reason I'm going with that light line, what I was getting to is perch are very line shy in most places. So we're gonna take the road of caution here, and we're gonna go light. We'll put 2 pieces of shrimp on there. J-hook, laser J-hook. We're gonna go through the spine of the shrimp, and they'll do a little stackaroo, just like that. Blue color, laser J-hook. It might be owners. The company might be an owner's hook. I'm not sure. Please, my camera, stay there. Don't fly away. Look at this, guys. There hasn't been a day where I could just go fish in peace. It always has to be some kind of a natural disaster. Look at the waves. I'm gonna go in between the waves, basically, between the breakers. Okay, we got it out there. Let's see what happens. Here's an update. I cut the bottom line, the leader. Guys, I'm getting bites constantly, like nice bites. I can't set the hook. because my line is bowing out so much in the wind. It's causing a lot of slack. So by the time oh man, my eyes. By the time I set the hook, it's bowed out so much where I can't put tension on the hook. So I'm just pulling in the bow. I'm straightening the bow. Look at the bow on this line, guys. It's like crazy wind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the setup. I'm gonna go with a 15-pound leader instead of 6. And I'm gonna go straight. I'm gonna go to a dropper loop setup with 4 ounces of weight. So I'm gonna double up the weight from 2 ounces to 4 ounces. And that way I could get a better placement on my cast, and I could keep it there. Here's what we got going on. I don't have heavier weights. What I did was stack up a couple. I got a 2 ounce and a 1 ounce on the bottom, dropper loop on the bottom to get everything lined up like that. Dropper loop, change the hook, went with a regular hook, and it has an offset, so that's good for hookups. 15-pound fluoro. So while you guys are watching, let's give this a shot, man. This wind is insane, guys. It's trying to take my pants off. No joke. This is like some kind of an Epstein storm. I might edit that out. We'll see. Here we go. Literally, I almost smacked the rock. That's how close I got. Oh, and I'm using shrimp. I put a little bit of shrimp on there. Come on, tug it. Let's get it. Oh. Guys, my calves are burning from trying to balance myself on these rocks and the wind. I'm like constantly yawning back and forth. I got another hit, 100%. Can we please get a hookup? Please. I mean, I gotta cast it at the right direction. It's if you guys ever want like a accurate, weather forecast, just call me and ask me if I'm going fishing. If I say yes, then you know it's gonna be a shitty day out there. Guys, we got a fish on finally. I found him. It's a walleye. It's a walleye perch, but these guys don't really have any meat on them, so I'm gonna go ahead and release this guy. Oh man, he's hooked through the eye too, but he's gonna make it. It's okay. Walleye perch, but I found them, guys. I know where they're at. We're gonna go on this side so we could continue targeting this side. I don't want to get snagged on the other side again. We're gonna target that rock. Woo! Now the winds are supposed to die down a little bit according to the maps. I mean the weather. Oh my god, okay, whatever. I guess we'll just take it straight in the face. It feels like it's calmed down a little bit. That might be just me being acclimated to it. Yeah, this is definitely hasn't calmed down. Look at this. Getting some hits. Oh, fish on. Did it come off? Man, that was a big hit, guys. That was a really good hit. I'm surprised he came off with the circle hooks. Oh no, fish is on. What is that? This wasn't it though. Barred surf perch. Small barred surf perch. That was not it. The fish that hit was way bigger than this. Ah! These guys spike you, man. Why are they all getting hooked from the eye? But it's good to go. Barred surf perch, nothing crazy. Let that one go. Let's rebait this top double one. Dropper loop. I need to get it right next to that rock. Close enough. Fish on, guys. Fish on, a good one too, man. I thought it was the wave. I thought it was caught up in the wave or something. I gotta take it easy on these fish because they are super fragile. I gotta let the wave do the work. Whatever it is, it's nice. Oh yeah, that's a nice perch. Yes. Yes. Sargo. Finally, guys. I think it's a Sargo. I'm not sure. I think it's a Sargo, but I'm not sure. But whatever this is, it's a freaking, it's gonna be fish tacos. Wow. What a fish, man. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Finally. I can't believe it, guys. Guys, we're gonna call it a day. We're not gonna get greedy. Oh. We are not. You know what? I'm gonna do one more cast. I gotta do one more cast. But this is a good old fish, man. It's heavy too. Super heavy. I don't want it to get sandy and stuff, especially with like bird poop all around. So we're gonna put it straight in a bag. Get in there, young feller. Man, this wind. Guys, that's a nice, yeah, that's a Sargo for sure. All right, I'm gonna put it out of its misery real quick, okay? Yes! The shrimp came through. I mean, the squid came through. Let's rejuvenate these baits real quick with the squid juice. That's called perseverance, guys. You just gotta ride it out, you know what I mean? You gotta ride it out. I knew that the wind was gonna die down based on the wind chart, and I knew that the tides were gonna come up based on the tide chart. So I was like, it's a matter of fact, guys. I mean, it's a matter of time where things get a little bit better. These things pull, man, pound per pound. They're like little tanks. All right, guys, we got snagged. We got cut off. So that's our signal to call it a day and head to the car and get out of this place and do a cookout. Oh man, I got sprayed with ocean mist. That's not cool. All right, guys, I'll see you at the cookout. We're heading out to my favorite park. We're gonna do a quick hike and build up some appetite. Then we're gonna come down and cook up the Sargo. We're gonna make some fish tacos, and we're also gonna utilize a new piece of equipment I got for photography, which is in here. It's a new DJI drone. So we're gonna implement some new views, new angles of photography in the videos. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also looking forward to some fish tacos, guys. Let's not waste more time. Head to the park and get the cookout going. If you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead and slap that thumbs up button. And if you're looking to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you guys at the cookout. Let's go. Here's the trailhead. It's called the Seven Trees. Right behind the brand library. Take a good look at my face. This is gonna be the before shot, and I'll show you guys the after shot once we get up there. And there's gonna be a huge difference in my appearance. I got my drone. We're gonna do a little experimental footage and see how that comes out. Alright guys, I'll show you guys a nice view of the city once I'm up there at the Seven Trees. That's the destination right there. So guys, it's super hot. It's like 100 plus right now. There's nobody on the trail. It's just me and my crazy ass up here. And if you notice, I'm not carrying any water with me. That's because what I do is I do water loading. So in the beginning, before I head to the trail, I down a bunch of water. And you can carry a lot of water on you in here in a pouch called your stomach. So how about you have your hands free, and it doesn't make a difference whether you're taking sips as you're hiking or if it's all in your stomach. It's there to be used. And I don't take breaks when I go hike. I don't stop. I just go at a steady pace, regardless of how steep it is. Like this. Look at this. It's pretty treacherous. And I just continue at a steady pace. And if I need to take a break, I just slow down. But I don't stop. All right, my friends. Yeah, as you can see, we are sweating. We're pretty high already, and it's only been like 10 minutes, 15 minutes at max. We're almost there. I'll tune you back in where there's a super steep part. The last part of this hike is super steep. I'll tune you guys back in there. This is the part I was talking about. Look at that. That's the last part. There's some benches up there. As you guys can see, a couple people up there sitting on the benches. It's a nice view up there. Cool place to chill. My forearms are sweating. If you enjoy this kind of vlogging style videos, let me know in the comments. I could do more of these. These are pretty fun. I take you guys along, you know, on my hikes, whatever. I don't mind it. Here we go. Just slow and steady wins the race every time. This is a brutal climb, guys. Super brutal. Control your pace, control your breath. You should be okay. And I'm taking the steps I'm finding along the way. I don't create my own path. And don't look up. Keep your head down. Here we go. I made it up. That's brutal. Look at my arm. Look at the sweat dripping down my arms. Oh. And normally, if I wasn't doing this hike, I would continue on. I mean, if I wasn't doing the cookout, I would continue on to the tower up there. And then from that tower, you take that top trail up there to the next tower over there. Then you come down Beaudry Trail, the fire road, and it's a total of 16 miles. But yeah, you don't need to carry water. Just keep a steady pace. Focus on your breathing. Look down and don't anticipate when you're gonna be there. Just take it as it goes. All right, let's go ahead and pop this baby out and head back down. Let me give you guys another view. This is pretty much like all of LA, all of the valley, Burbank, Glendale, Pasadena is visible from this view. It's called the Seven Trees. You guys should definitely do it. It's the trailhead starts at Brand Park or Brand Library in Glendale. I'm gonna be using the DJI Neo. It's a new drone from DJI. I got the combo pack, which includes the 2 batteries, and it's basically, it uses it's remote controlless, and it uses AI technology to track you, follow you, all that good stuff. So let's see how it goes. you do is just put your palm under it and it'll land on your palm. Let's do a rocket one. This one's gonna go way up and take a shot of where we at right now.
4 meters. Rocket. 3, 2, 1.
That's so cool, man. All right, now we're gonna set it up to follow us and we're gonna hike down, guys.
Spotlight. Direction track. Follow. Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's go. Come on. All right, my friends, we got everything set up. We got our sargo on the fillet table. I punctured a hole on the tip of this water bottle to create a little bit of a spray bottle effect. We got some chopped up cilantro. We got some chopped up onions, some corn tortillas, pepper jack cheese, avocado, and a little bit of breading. Let's start with filleting our fish. All right, guys, we got the first fillet off. Let's go ahead and skin that real quick. There we go. We're gonna rinse it down after to get all these little scales off. Put that right there. Now let's get the other side off. And check this out, guys. We got some fish roe. Should we dare do a fish roe taco? I think yes, that's what we're gonna do. All right, guys, we got both fillets in the pan and we got the fish roe in there as well. We're gonna go ahead and quickly rinse this off, and we're gonna pat it down, make sure it's fully dry, and we're gonna dump it all in the breading, everything, fish roe and all. All right, let's go ahead and pat this dry. The drier the fillets, the better the breading will stick to it. Okay, let's get our breading. We're gonna chop them in half. Perfect fish taco size, just like that. Finger sized. Let's split this guy in half. It's kind of wide. Like that, like that. Let's do this one in half too. This is good for like at least 4 tacos. Perfect. Let's toss everything in here. Give it a nice whirl. Guys, the link for everything I'm using will be in the description. They're going to be Amazon affiliate links, so a portion of your purchase will go towards supporting the channel. We're going to hit that with some beef tallow. Let's drop in our fillets. Let that cook up, guys. It's smelling so good. We'll hit it with some seasoning too as it's cooking. Some onion salt from Trader Joe's. And my all-time favorite, chili lime. We got some tapatio for later. All right, guys, we are all set. Look at the color on that. Beautiful, nicely golden brown. That's gonna be amazing. We got our corn tortillas out. All we're gonna do with that is just a quick toast. I just want to warm it up. I don't want to like toast it, just warm it up a little bit. So let's do that real quick. Let's leave that right here. Wait, clean this out. Okay. Just warm it up a little bit. All right, guys, we got our tortillas nicely toasted and formed into the shells we need. Now we're just gonna load it up with some cheese first. Now we're gonna load up our fish. The middle one is gonna be fish roe. I don't even know if you could eat Sargo fish roe. So I'll let you guys know what happens later to me. Nah, but we should be fine. Imagine those are my last words. Play it back. We should be fine, fine, fine. As I leave the emergency room. Okay. Let's top it off with some cilantro. I don't want to overpower the fish with any of these ingredients, so I'm going to kind of go light on them. I'm actually looking forward to that fish roe. That's some powerful stuff right there. Okay. A couple of slices of avocado. All right, my friends, check that out. Let me give you guys a better visual in the sun. There it is. Check that out. That looks friggin' amazing, guys. All right. Let's chill over here on this side away from all the cooking stuff and enjoy this. All right, my friends. There we go. Let's crack open a raspberry dragon fruit. It's just carbonated drink. Okay, we're gonna go with the regular fish taco first. Then we'll go with the fish roe. Should I put some hot sauce on it? Nah. Here we go. Amazing. Amazing, very flaky fish. It's got good texture to it too. It's a solid fish. It's not really mushy or anything like that. Like a perch. It has nothing to do with a perch. It's not even a perch. Sargos are a whole different species. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not a perch. Solid. Delicious, guys. Look how flaky that is. Check that out. Beautiful day too. That was a hell of a hike. Okay. Let's cleanse the palate. Hey, birdie. Let's cleanse the palate and go with the fish roe. Let's see what happens. I've never tried, I've tried fish roe from all kinds of other fish, trout, and a few other fish. I can't recall right now, but never tried Sargo fish roe. Here we go, guys. That's good. It has a unique flavor. I can't even explain to you what it is. Like if you blindfolded me and gave me fish roe, I would be like, I'll say it's some kind of organ meat, maybe. But that's really good, actually. Super rich in fatty acids, omegas, protein. I mean, you're eating the essential building blocks for life. So, and from just out of respect to the fish, if I catch a fish that's about to have babies or in the process of making babies, I'm not gonna throw it away. If you're able to eat it, go for it. I think there's only a few species of fish where the roe might be poisonous or whatever, but it's definitely not a sargo. I think, let me recall which fish it was. So yeah, according to Google, guys, not the only, but predominantly the cabezon fish roe is not edible. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, look up cabezon, and that's something we should be concerned about as SoCal fishermen. Just don't eat the cabezon fish roe. And I would be cautious to eat a lingcod fish roe as well, because they're kind of the similar fish. A little bit different, but still, it's toxic. So yeah, avoid that. I'm gonna hit this one with a little bit of hot sauce, just because I have it. I forgot lime, but hot sauce will do. We're back to the fish fillets. That hot sauce adds an extra element of goodness. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you for coming along on another Catch and Cook. If you liked what you watched, please put a like. And if you want to continue watching these series, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.